My name is Abriana, also known as Black Girl Writing, and on this channel we are on the journey to becoming published. Bam! I remember my intro, that's all that matters. I can close the video. Anyway, so it has been a minute since I posted a video. It's actually been a month since my last video, which was this. And have I had the tragedy that my dog, just totally messed up my writing notebook that I was writing my stuff on. And then, yeah, so I just figured I should update you guys since then. That was around June-ish. It is now July 18th, Monday, my first day back to work after my personal leave because, drum roll, yeah, girl is married. Also, your girl is a year older. My birthday was June 11th. I am now 27. I am on my countdown 3 to 30, so yay. So yeah, a lot has been happening since I've last posted a video. I've had a birthday, I got married, I went on a honeymoon, did a little isolation retreat thing. It was my first international flight since high school. That's the last time I've had to use my passport and go across the border and do immigration and all that crap. I was like, oh my gosh, it's been a minute. So yeah, I had a honeymoon, and also from the title you can tell, because that's what you're more interested about, right? Because it's my writing channel. I have myself an alpha reader. So I have been talking with this alpha reader for the better part of the end of June, going all the way until now. I got the idea to have an alpha reader because I was watching Sincerely V's video of her spilling the tea, about having an alpha reader. Is that right? Yeah, about having an alpha reader. Oh my god, all those A's, Jesus. So yeah, I had that in the back of my mind because she was talking about the feedback that she and her alpha reader had, and I found out with me, at least I was able to recognize, growing up, I was always a teacher's pet. I was shit on tests, but homework and stuff, anything we had to do in the classroom, bam, I had it, and I had a great satisfaction of getting that, turning in my work and then getting that feedback. It just made me happy, and I got stickers and shit. I was just really happy. Also, what reminded me of my childhood, younger Abriana days, was I got a review from one of my old fan fictions from I want to say 2 years ago, and I got a review on it. I want to say it was a week before my wedding, and the review was oh my gosh, I hope you continue this story, this is really good, blah blah blah, I love what you did with the character, yada yada yada. And I was oh my god, this story is a year old, I don't even remember what the story is about, but I'm glad that you like it. I responded back, and then I was oh my gosh, that feedback and then me wanting to continue that story happened all over again, and it was for my fan fiction. And I was Abriana, maybe this is your thing. Maybe you need to constantly work with somebody, have a mentor-mentee type of thing. And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying out. So I contacted my alpha reader through Fiverr. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I'll put the app here. That's also the app that I believe Sincerely V used, because I think she put it in her description, her down box, or whatever it is. The Dropbox, not the Dropbox, but the box down below in the damn comments. I think that's where she did it, but I knew she mentioned it, so I was okay, let me go on this app and try to find this alpha reader. So I went through scrolling, and I found me an alpha reader to work with. She's very nice. She is a teacher who works between she's college and then middle school. So she teaches a lot of different things with writing and pacing. And then what made me choose her was, one, she is an avid fantasy reader, so I'm cool, so she's familiar with the genre, and she has her degree in writing, and it was English and something, but that's her zone, that's her niche, where it is not for me, where I can write a whole chapter that's a complete run-on sentence, right? So I'm gonna have that person who's okay, this is what you need to do to fix this, all this and all that, but also understands world building and fantasy, building up to something that she already reads because she finds enjoyment out of it. And she assists us, so I was let me just try this out, because there's some things that I need to pick that is very prevalent in my community, and I feel she will also be able to identify with that, and also be able to help me elaborate on what I am saying. And I've talked to my alpha reader about this before, so it seems to be working like a really nice pair. I actually started working with her August 1st, where I will be giving her 4 chapters every Friday. And guess how many chapters I have, y'all? I have zilch besides the one that I wrote in the notebook that got ruined. But during my little honeymoon, I was able to go over both acts and all that stuff right here. And I was talking to her about, you know, I want this to be a trilogy and I need you to help me, you know, like stretch this out and all that stuff. So it's been a really interesting thing working with the alpha reader when I have no manuscript. But, you know, we worked out something where it's like, I'll give you these chapters. There's a 6-day turnaround where she's going to be, you know, reviewing it and then, you know, giving it back to me. At first, I thought maybe I should have my whole manuscript done and just turn it into her. But I really like this consistently every Friday deadline thing, which is what I need. So that's all the information that I can give you guys really about that. I'm going to actually start writing those chapters. Well, my first chapter today. I've already switched it around. Instead of it being Fanta, it's gonna be Ra. So it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. So yeah, this was my quick little update. I gotta get ready to go to work. I haven't been there in 2 weeks, so let me make sure I'm actually on time and actually know where to go. And I really gotta make sure I remember my login password, because baby, when I tell you, after coming back from this personal leave and talking to my husband about setting healthy boundaries with work, I have now officially done it. After 5 o'clock, my notifications for work go off. I don't get nothing until 9 o'clock the next morning. Unless it's an emergency and someone's dying, do not contact me. I've already set those into place because now I need to start working on the things that I really want to work on. And actually, I want to do another hobby too, which is I want to learn how to like skate like really good. So, I mean, it's really jury now, but I want to learn how to like skate, finish my book, and like spend time with my husband. And I can't do that if I'm always thinking with work. So while on the honeymoon, we talked about setting healthy boundaries and all that stuff with work, coming back, things that we're changing, things that I'm adding. And it has just been a lovely time. So this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I will be back with another video really soon. Yeah, bye.